Not just a vocal performer, Michael Bell is an experienced actor, teacher, and voice director himself. He has made numerous appearances in classic live-action television. Boasting a full career that spans over 6 decades, his other credits also include movies, animation, and video games. Sci-fi nerds might have noticed he was featured multiple times in Star Trek, on DS9 as well as TNG, most notably as Zarn in the Star Trek The Next Generation pilot episode, Encounter at Farpoint. He has made multiple appearances in many different versions of Scooby-Doo.
Beware! Beware the briny boo!
Correction. In the play, Hamlet was haunted by his father's ghost.
Boo, you landlubbers! Boo!
He was the voice of Plastic Man. On the Smurfs, he was the voice of Handy Smurf.
Now to hammer the wicket into place, and my Smurfberry Smurfer is done.
Grouchy Smurf,
I hate Smurfberry Smurfers.
and their human friend Johann.
Well, I may have a cure for that boredom, Pee-wee. I've hired a traveling carnival, complete with jugglers.
Marvel animation fans of the 1980s would recognize him as playing Dr. Bruce Banner,
This shielding should protect the Perium-99 from the cosmic rays.
as well as Dr. Octopus.
The perfect getaway machine. Steal something here today, show up somewhere else tomorrow. Or yesterday. Anytime, any place. I must have it. I will have it.
On the Super Friends, he was the Wonder Twin Zan, as well as their pet monkey, Gleek.
Oh no! It'll be a scene! Wonder Twin powers, activate! Form of a storm cloud!
He also voiced the Riddler.
A simple puzzle like this will be a cinch for the Riddler! I'll see that it gets Batman for sure! And I'll win this contest and get rid of Batman at the same time!
He was the voice of Lance in the first English translations of Voltron, as well as many other versions. I don't know anything about Voltron, get off my back. He's also listed as the majority of main characters in the Inhumanoid series. In classic G.I. Joe, he voices Duke, Zaymot, that's the one with the scar, Major Blood, Scrap Iron, Lift Ticket, and Toll Booth, just to name a few. In Transformers, he voices Prowl, Sideswipe, Scrapper, Swoop, Bombshell, First Aid, Brainstorm, Junkion, and Space Age Jack. Yes, that's a blatant G.I. Joe reference. Like Frank Welker before him, there's just too many credits to list in one video without it turning into a whole documentary unto itself. So, I'll just leave you with these words from the man himself.
Almost everybody wants to do voiceovers, okay? And I understand that. And as a teacher, I have a lot of people call me from all over the United States and a few from out of the United States asking me if they could be part of a class. And I say, what makes you assume that you're prepared, that you're ready yet? And they'll say, well, I have a great voice. I've told I have a great voice. Well, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Everybody has a sound. And if you're doing a character, there is no need for a great voice. It's just a voice. What you need is to be an actor. I said, saying you have a great voice is like having 12 inches for a guy. Unless you know how to use it, who cares? You know, everybody can pee. You got a Stradivarius? Great. Keep it in the closet unless you know how to play it.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching. And if you like this clip, you can find it in its entirety in my episode Leo Watches Transformers, Roll For It. In that episode, you're also going to find a complete bio for Autobot Prowl, who is voiced by actor Michael Bell. On this channel, you will also find episodes for all of Season 1 of Transformers, with more reviews for Season 2 coming up. And before that, stay tuned, because I will be doing the complete run of G.I. Joe, The Mass Device. So, please like, subscribe, share, and I hope to see you back here real soon.
So the bottom line was that you have to prepare and you have to study acting. You have to take improv. We do a lot of improv. I mean, you know, some of these scripts Some are very good, and some are very stilted. And you read something, you go, this doesn't read right, it feels wrong. Well, if you took the time to do that with every line that you felt uncomfortable with, you'd be there all day. So you improvise, and you work around it. And unless they stop you and say, well, I want that line read exactly that way, you will, then you just move on. And it becomes yours. It becomes a much more real character. And you feel, well, this is how the character would say this, as opposed to this bifurcated dialogue that you sometimes run into. You won't know how to do that if you're not an actor. You just won't. And that answers your question. And there you got your 12 inches in, okay? Happy?
I would have preferred a handshake, sir.
Okay.